Hi, Apostle. This is my message following the Winter Circle meeting this morning. So this is also dedicated to like the newcomers, and since I've been here about a year and a half, your ministry has really greatly impacted my family and myself personally, behavior wise, and the way I approach things and look at things spiritually. And when, due to unforeseen circumstances, when I was away for the last 2 months, it really impacted my life just being away. And I remember when you told me not to remove myself from your ministry, and from your covering. And just being away from that small time period shows me what I would have, the destruction I would have been under if I had went much further away and for a longer period than that I had planned. So I'm glad I had the opportunity of, I guess, experiencing that, so I can tell others, like when they tell you, I mean, when you tell them, when you give them word that to basically adhere to it. Even though I did one thing, when I was away, some of those who were reaching out to me, including Minister Finley, was saying, well, Crystal, God gives you free will. And I'm like, well, I chose to be with my husband due to that circumstance. But but then, at the same time, God never told me, I guess, directly to get back with him. It just really wasn't time. And so I reaped the consequences. We both reaped the consequences of it, because we experienced so much havoc in our lives, and during that time period where I thought either we were going to die, one of us was going to die, or both, or be in jail, or but it's not to say who. So yeah, I just, anyone who maybe sees this video, attend the Rock, listen to the apostle, and make sure you do what the apostle says to do, whether it's, holy convocation, upper room. I'm like listening attentively with, okay, how do I follow up with, or follow through with making sure I go to this? If that means I have to take time off work, whatever it is, it's well worth it. And let me be that living example, so you don't have to go through the struggles and the turmoil that I've been through. So that was that. When I was away, I was in the journey classes. I had the Bible study with Minister April, and also serving in ministry, which I love, especially in the children's ministry. And, my husband was asking me all the time what's wrong while I was away, and we couldn't really get there. And, little did he know, it was so many times I was crying at night, and I was hurt behind it. I had dreams of Apostle, the deaconess that's close to me, and First Lady, and which made me want to run back there. So when I did get the opportunity, I did. I appreciate the ministry a whole lot more now than before I left. So again, just being away from it was it was not ideal. And I thank God, because that was like a small example of what would have happened if I left it like I had intend on doing last year. But again, going to a different rock in that particular city that I was moving to. But nothing like my home church where God has planted me. I will not uproot myself anymore, I guess, if I did, but really didn't. But anyways, that's that. So hope this helps. You can share this video.